Dear student, this is Jamal Hussain, Assistant Teacher, Kumla Modern High School. Welcome you again to my class. Today, I am going to take a class on English Fast Paper. The students of class 10 are mostly welcome in this class. I am going to discuss one of the text units of your main text. And before announcing my text or lesson, I would like to show you a picture from which you can understand what I am going to discuss. Look at the picture. It's a picture of I found the flash. I think you can understand. It's our today's lesson, and we are going to discuss Unit 14, Lesson 9. I think after this lesson, you will be able to ask and answer questions, read and understand the text through silent reading. Tell the story. Before going to the main text, let's know something about the main characters of this passage. Actually, it's a 16th century play by the great dramatist of the world, William Shakespeare. The actual name of this drama is The Merchant of Venice, and from this lesson we will be able to learn something about that 16th century drama. So let's introduce ourselves with the few central characters of this lesson. This is Antonio, this is Shylock, and this is Bassanio, and this is another central character, Portia, the Princess of Belmont. As you all know his name, in the previous slide we have shown you, he's Shylock, and he's a moneylender. He used to lend money with a high interest. Here is the two intimate friends, Antonio and Bassanio. They love each other very passionately, very deeply, and Antonio helped people with money without interest. Now let's read the main text. First, I will ask you all to take your textbook and open page at 187. At first I will read out the whole text, then I will discuss with you the unknown words and their uses in the text, and at the end of the class I'll give you some individual tasks to do. Once upon a time in Venice, Italy, there was a very rich merchant named Antonio. He had many ships that sailed in the sea. His ships carried different types of merchandise to other countries. He sold those goods there. He bought spices and other valuables from foreign countries and sold them in Venice. Antonio was a good and kind man. He always helped the poor. The people of Venice loved him very much for his honesty and kindness. Antonio had a close friend named Bassanio. He was a handsome young man and was born in a noble family. Bassanio liked to live a very luxurious life. He loved grandeur and style. He spent more money than he earned. As a result, he was very often short of money. In such situations, Bassanio would go to his best friend Antonio for help. Antonio would help him with cash. I would like to say you something in this context. Just whenever you are reading a text, please listen carefully and try to understand the sentences and the use of capital letters and punctuation marks and use of the tense in which sentence the sentence is an active sentence or passive sentence. Is it direct or indirect? Is it simple, complex or compound? If you can understand these grammatical things, I think these will practically help you to improve your grammar. Let's move to the third para. It so happened that Bassanio fell in love with a wealthy lady named Portia, for she was known not only for her beauty but also for her wisdom. She was soft towards Bassanio too. He wanted to visit Portia in a grand manner, but he did not have any money. So he went to Antonio. Bassanio said, "Dear friend Antonio, I am in great need of some money. I would like to visit Portia at Belmont, grandly dressed and with many servants, but I don't have any money right now. Please help me to fulfill my intention." Antonio said, "This is not a problem, my friend. How much do you need?" Antonio said, 3,000 ducats, Venetian currency, will do. $3,000 will do. Now let's move to the next phase. In reply, Antonio said, "I don't have that much money with me now, as all my ships have gone out in the sea with merchandise. But don't worry, my friend, I will arrange 3,000 ducats for you." So he decided to borrow the sum from a moneylender named Shylock. As you all heard about his name in my previous slides, Shylock was a very crooked man. Antonio and Shylock hated each other. Shylock used to lend money with high interest. He would even send the debtor to prison if the latter failed to pay his debt. From these lines, you can understand how cruel the Jewish moneylender Shylock was. On the contrary, Antonio used to lend money to help those who needed it and would not charge any interest. Shylock agreed to lend him money, but on one condition: if he failed to repay the money in 3 months' time, he would pay a penalty. Shylock would cut a pound of flesh from any part of Antonio's body. This is the very unhuman bond that was made by Shylock. Now let's move to the last paragraph of this story or of this lesson. Antonio willingly agreed, thinking that his ships would soon return with all the rich merchandise, and he could easily return the money to Shylock by selling them. Shylock made Antonio sign a bond before giving him the money. Antonio took the money and gave it to Bassanio. From this last part of the text, you can understand how passionately Antonio loved his best friend Bassanio. Let's now some let us know some new words to have a clear idea about the topics. From this picture, you can understand what is the meaning of the word merchandise. Merchandise means business materials, daily using items. Spices. Look at the picture. I think now you can understand what is the meaning of the word spices. Cooking materials, flavors. Luxurious. Look at the picture, and this is the meaning: deluxe, expensive, lavish, high status. From the text, we all came to know that Bassanio loved to lead a luxurious life. Grandeur. Aristocratic, splendor, majesty, gravitas. A grand manner. From this picture, you can understand what can be the meaning of this word, grand manner. Royal dressed, luxurious style, view of prince. Venetian currency, ducats. Moneylenders, one who lends money, or you can say usurer, pawnbrokers. Crooked, cruel, hypocritical, tortures. Debtor, borrower, defaulter, non-fair. In this case, we all came to learn from the text that Antonio was the debtor because he borrowed money for his friend Bassanio. Penalty. This is the meaning of the word is, well, is punishment or guilt. Now we move towards just a clip of video about the present view of the city Venice. Very wonderful city is. This is one of the pictures of this great city. Historically, it was very famous for the businessman, for the merchandiser. The view of this great city, Venice, Italy. Shylock, Antonio, and Bassanio lived in this very city. Now, I will ask you to read the text again and pause the video for 5 minutes and write down the answer of these questions. Here, these are write true or false. If false, give the correct information. And I'm giving you 5 minutes. Please pause the video for 5 minutes and you will match your answer with the answer I will give. First, pause the video, write down the answer of these sentences and match it with the answer that I will show. I think you have done your lesson. Now let's see, match the answer. The first one was false because Antony was a very rich man. The second question was Bassanio and Antonio hated each other. It is false. Antonio and Shylock hated each other. Third question was Antonio went to Shylock to borrow some money. Yes, it's true. You're right. Fourth, Shylock happily gave Antonio the money he asked for. No, never. It is a false sentence. Shylock gave money to Antonio on one condition, and that condition, you all know about that condition. He will cut a pound of flesh from Antonio's body. Antonio needed the money to bring his merchandise. No, it is another false one. Antonio needed money to help Bassanio. Okay, I am going to the next individual work. I am giving you some tasks for your homework, and after reading this passage, and you will read the text again and answer the following question, and just you can write these answers of the question within 10 minutes. I think after completing your reading the text, you will try your best and write only the answer of these 5 sentences. I think you all will do it very happily. In my next class, I will discuss another lesson of Unit 14, and it is related to this text, and the text is the 3 cascades. Till then, I am wishing you a very happy and safe life, and also requesting you to watch all our classes, because you all know all the teachers of our school are taking classes according to the routine given by our honorable headmaster, and it is my honest request to all you to watch all the classes and do the activities given by your teachers, and I think you will be benefited. So thank you very much. Stay home and stay safe. Goodbye.